Hello, I'm a founder of PredMart, and today I'm gonna explain how trading on PredMart works and how you can use leverage to increase your um, position on Polymarket. I'm gonna provide two examples for thick and thin markets. Let's say we took thin market. This market doesn't look very healthy because spread here is jumping from 1 cent to 7 cent. For those who were attentive, they probably already noticed when I was greeting you. So it's jumping, and as you can see from this chart, it's logical because it's a sport event. Sometimes a goal is scored, sometimes some event can happen, and the price can really jump, spread can jump, uh, order book thickness can decrease, a lot of things can happen. Okay, so when we go to this trading panel, for understanding, I'm gonna call it trading panel. Everything is simple. The UI is very familiar to Polymarket, besides this slider, which is a leverage slider. Okay, let's enter some value. Let's say it's $100, and we let's say wanna open leverage position with 3x. Ignore this button that it's not available. Just ignore for simplicity. What can we see here? Those values are the most important things that we need to take into account, because unlike Polymarket, where we can just simply press one button and press buy, on PredMart it works a bit more complicated, because we have leverage, we have an amplifier. The most important here to understand is first health factor. We even highlighted it in specific color. For example, now it's orange, which means it's already risky, because when this value is lower than 1, you will be liquidated. Pretty simple. Therefore, leverage 3x is too high. But when we decrease this leverage, health factor becomes healthier. I think this is clear. Those people who does futures trading or any kind of trading on hyperliquid, those people can understand this. What is more confusing for some people, especially for those people who never used leverage trading, or who did use leverage trading but on big leverage trading platforms such as hyperliquid or Binance futures, etc. They don't understand mark price. Sometimes mark price can be very different from the best ask or best bid, and people don't understand. Okay, what is mark price? Mark price is protocol's manipulation resistant price. It's a fair market price. It's an oracle price, because our protocol lends money to leverage traders, lends real money for buying Polymarket shares to amplify their position. Therefore, we need to keep it healthy. How can we keep it healthy? How can we keep a loan healthy? Only one way is to understand that is to make sure that liquidation system will be efficient, because it's not a problem to lend money. The biggest problem is to make sure that a borrower will pay back. Therefore, we need to have an oracle price to understand the fair market price. I won't cover the topic related to price manipulation and inflation attack vulnerability. It's a completely different topic. For now, I want just to focus on order book thickness in this video. For example, here we had now it's one. We had spread 2 cents, and best bid is 76 cents. Best ask is 77 cents. However, mark price, as you can see, jumps. It already jumped a lot. Okay, let's say now it's 74 cents. Here it's showing 78 cents. As you can see, the difference is big, and liquidation system relies only on mark price. It doesn't rely on best ask or best bid. The question is why? The answer is simple, because here best bid has this size. It's 1121. The next best bid is 5900, and then more and more and more. Usually best bid has very small size, and the more price moves down, the more this best bid goes down, the more the size of that bid. Imagine the situation when you borrow 5,000 from our protocol to open the position. You have a position, the size of it is 5,000, and you used best bid price 74. What does it mean? It means that if you have 5,000, we can't liquidate you at 74 cents price, because it has only this amount in the order book. Therefore, we need to go lower, and price, the real price will be between 74 and 73. But imagine the situation that you borrowed $100,000. As you can see, we need to go even lower to fill the price. Liquidator won't be able to fill the price at this 74 cents. Therefore, for such a purpose, mark price takes into account order book depth. It's not just, it doesn't equal best bid or even best ask. No. In such a case, it will be completely inefficient and risky for our protocol. To make it safe for lenders, for lending pool, we need to have a fair market price. On thin markets, it can be different, but when you go to politics, let's say Iran market, it should be consistent. Mark price is 73 cents, best ask is 74, and best bid is 73. Which means that if we need to liquidate, we'll use the same price as a best bid. So mark price effectively equals best bid. So here there are not a lot of problems, but usually traders on our platform prefer to go to sports markets, esports markets, especially esports markets. They have very thin order books. Take a look here. $12, $190 is next best bid. And the price is extremely inefficient here. Spreads are high, order books are thin, therefore the difference can be huge between best bid and mark price. Can be huge. Here it's mark price 11 cents, buy price is 14 cents. So your buy price doesn't equal your sell price. When we need to sell it to liquidate your position, to make it healthy for the lending protocol, we can't do it. We need to go below. I hope everyone understands right now. Thank you.